can't you do it now?
Because I've got jobs on. You know, if that Tracy Ellis had done it, it'd be worth a fortune.
Who?
Her with a minging bed.
Tim, you know nothing about modern art. That's Tracy Blenheim.
Well, I'll have to hire a power washer, and they're not cheap, you know. See you later.
So you're finally getting rid of it, then?
Yeah, Tim reckons if that was in a gallery in London, it'd be worth a fortune. I mean, some people have got more money than sense.
He might have a point, of course.
Eh?
Well, the street artist, Banksy, he made his name and his fortune from creating works such as this on walls just like yours.
Yeah, it does look a bit like one of them, doesn't it?
Well, he's notorious for doing them in the most unlikely places. I have a colleague in the Historical Society. He's quite the expert on these things.
He's almost grown out, those trainers, so I thought I could take him into town and get some new ones.
Well, save me a job, cheers.
Tell you what, on your head.
Not on his head, thank you very much. We're going into town, not A&E.
Si, what do you like?
Well, 30 quid, cover 'em.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, look who's here! Sophie!
Hi, Jack. Right, come on then. Let's get going, shall we? See you later.
All right, see you later. See you, pal. That money with new trainers for Jack.
None of my business, Dad.
Oh, it's your brother, of course it's your business.
Morning.
Hiya.
Bye.
All right, lads, back to work.
If you didn't want to watch Hannibal, you should have just said. I wanted a romantic night in.
Romantic? He made Eddie Izzard eat his own legs. It's hardly Pretty Woman, is it?
Well, I'll borrow something else tonight. Unless you're too busy sewing again.
Whatever you like, I'm not fussed. But maybe something with a bit less cannibalism.
Hiya. Just come round to see Sinead.
Oh, yeah?
You all right? Just thought I'd come round to see how you're getting on.
No, yeah, I'm glad you came round. I finished off that bask last night. Ches, will you put the kettle on, please? It's just there. What do you reckon?
Oh, you've done a great job.
A job is supposed to be getting better.
To be honest, the work's keeping me sane. I think I'll go loco Pinocchio if I'd sit here twiddling my thumbs all day.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd say that. Do you fancy doing this one and all?
Bring it on.
Oh, but I've got a bad stomach.
Listen, go to school, don't go to school. It makes no odds to me. Your mum will get into trouble at end of day, so please yourself.
Why would she get into trouble if I didn't go to school?
Because it's against the law. Your parents could get, like, a fine or go to jail, some of them. Is it not the same in Italy?
No, it's all like long lunches and naps in the afternoon. You can just please yourself, really.
Really?
Really. There's more to life than exams, Dave.
But just go, all right? You're already late.
Good morning.
Is it?
Everything all right?
I mean, the Princess Bride, I don't think she's much of a morning person. Or school person, for that matter. I'll see you.
Yeah, see you.
How's Sinead doing? I really need to pop over. I'm a thoughtless cow sometimes.
She's fine. Well, apart from the spinal injuries and that.
I'm warning you, Sarah. You tell him or I will.
Morning, Tilsley.
Is it?
I'm sorry, I think the accepted response would be, morning, Carla, you grumpy git.
Sorry.
You got a hangover?
No, fine.
Oh, not buying it. Come on, I'll take you for breakfast at the cafe. But you've not had on, have you?
Skiving, Mrs. Collett? Oh, I'll get to work.
I'm fine, really.
Yeah, that's the second time I've heard that. You know what fine actually stands for?
Yeah, what?
Feeling insecure, numb, and empty.
Who told you that?
And Peter, I think, from his groups. They were full of them. Mind you, they were full of a lot of things. So was he. You're buying breakfast, by the way.
Oh, is that it?
Yep.
That's just £4, please. Yeah, I thought you couldn't read.
I like to look at the pictures.
Oh. Oh, hey, and speaking of pictures, when are you going to remove that eyesore from your wall?
Does it offend you, Norris?
It's the thin end of the wedge, is that? I mean, first it's graffiti, then it'll be smashed windows, and before you know it, people will be rioting in the streets and folk will be butchered in their own beds.
It's a picture of a small balloon, Norris.
A balloon and a rat, Tim. A rat!
Well, I promised Sally I'd get rid of it today. I just need to get my hands on a power washer.
Oh, well, I've got one, a power washer.
Have you?
Yeah, oh, yeah, it's a wonderful thing, it is. Every fortnight I do Emily's back wall. It keeps the moss at bay.
Any chance of a lend? Well, it'd be a very community-minded gesture, Norris. Get rid of it once and for all.
Well, I'd have to be there to supervise it.
Of course.
Shall we say 1 p.m.?
1 p.m. it is.
Right.
Oh, by the way, your sign.
What about
There's
it?
an apostrophe missing off weeks.
Eh?
See you later.
I know David can be a bit of a
Rapscallion.
rapscallion.
Oh, I was trying to be clever. I'm not even sure what a rapscallion is, right?
Rapscallion is a disreputable person.
Bang on.
Look at me, brain of Britain.
Just toast.
Look at me eating cards. The world's gone mad here.
Thanks for listening.
Oh, think nothing of it. I don't really do anything between 9 and 10 more strenuous than, I don't know, drink my coffee and flick through my Grazia. So I was right then, was I, about Sarah and Callum?
David's close to breaking point. He finds out how Sarah's betrayed him, might send him over the edge. I've tried to talk to her, but
Quite a headstrong little madam, isn't she?
could say that.
Well, she won't be told, Nick. You know how I know that? Because I was a headstrong little madam.
And now you're a model of good sense and reason.
Yes, exactly.
Told Sarah to come clean, but it might make things worse. I don't know what to do for the best. Oh, sorry.
Could I make an observation?
You certainly could.
I'm glad you've got a friend like Nick.
Hey, I've got lots of friends. Well, I don't like most of them, I'll give you that, but still.
You seem very much at ease in one another's company. It's merely an observation.
How much?
Are you two taking an early break?
Carla's not here, is she? What's the problem?
Oh, well, she told me, that's all.
Anyway, we're not skiving, we're working. Look at these Izzy's done.
Knickers!
Big woo! They would be perfect for our online range, especially if Sinead works her magic on them.
Ah, I see what's going on here.
Eh?
You feel guilty for nicking her fella, so you're being all nice to her, trying to butter her up.
Beth, that is an horrible thing to say. You're not, are you?
What? Of course not. What did you take me for?
All I know is, if someone took my cakey off me, I wouldn't be designing knickers if I'd be shoving them down her throat, sequins and all.
Beth?
Oh, wind your neck in. If the two of you are fine with it, who am I to care? They are pretty nice. I'd wear them.
I think we've got ourselves a little gold mine here, Izzy.
Callum, can you call me? It's urgent. Okay, bye.
Look at you getting into work late.
Oh, I've got an in with the boss.
That's lucky. I've heard she's a right cow.
Hey!
Ah, brain injury?
Oh, you're not still milking that one.
Look, I am trying to sort this. I just can't get hold of Callum.
Oh, is that the drug deal you're saying? You're trying to take Max off David?
Have you been gobbing off to your girlfriend about my private business?
A, she's not my girlfriend. B, none of your business. C, why are you trying to talk to Callum when it's David you should be talking
Because
to?
there might be nothing to tell. It's not like he's my boyfriend. He's not even taking my calls.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means he's using you, love. Oh, do you think it's just a coincidence he starts sniffing round you when he's trying to fight for custody? Do yourself a favour and dump him now. It'll save a lot of grief in the long run.
Callum likes me.
Yeah, and I'm Cara Delevingne's bum double. See you later, then, lover.
I don't think I like her very much.
Oh, you should listen to her. You might learn something.
Yes, lads.
Pie and chips for me. Ty.
Sounds good. Hey, you shouldn't be stuffing your faces before Curry Night, the sequel tonight, should you?
We've not forgot. You still up for it, Roy?
Certainly. What time would you like?
7-ish. And trust me, my madras will blow your socks.
Yeah, right.
Best bring your fire extinguisher around, Roy.
I'm afraid the fire extinguisher cannot leave the premises.
He was kidding.
Am I, Tyrone? Am I?
Oh, please. You can barely eat a packet of salt and vinegar without your eyes watering.
All right, boys, go steady, eh? It's a bit of tea, not a bush tucker trial.
And if you can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen. I like it hot, me. Fizz reckons I could have joined the Avengers. Iron belly.
I'm sure it will be delicious. Tyro, would you care to look at my radiator? It's not working again. I'm sorry to...
Yeah, it's no problem.
Gary, could
Yeah,
you...
you go ahead. What's up with you?
Me?
Yeah, that weird little smile on your face.
Got this down at Curry Mile yesterday. Whoa, don't touch it with your bare hands. This is a ghost chili. If I drop this right now, it'll melt through the floor. It's that hot.
Why are you a Bond villain?
I'm just sick of him going on. When I drop this into Ty's bowl, 2 bites he won't be talking about his iron belly again. 3, and he won't be talking for the rest of the week.
So I said, well, what kind of name is Canopy for a kid? And she looked at me and she went, oh, not Canopy, I meant Ebony, which is just as daft because the kid's got ginger hair and blue eyes.
Ask for a coffee.
Oh, yeah, sorry. What am I like?
You got a minute? I need to offload.
All right, little agony aunt today, you and Mrs. Connor.
2 coffees, no sugars.
Yeah, well.
What's up? It's just wedding stuff. I plan these things for a living, but when it comes to me own, I can't seem to make any decisions. Especially because we need to do it on a shoestring.
Hello? Pouring my heart out here.
Sorry, I was miles away.
What's wrong?
Nothing?
Well, it doesn't look like nothing.
This is just my bitchy and resting face.
Come on, spill.
No, really, nothing. What was I thinking of? Nick's going through some family stuff at the minute.
Nick, eh? Spending a lot of time with him lately.
No, I do not.
This Nick.
Michelle.
What? You brought him up?
Oh, well, you asked.
Don't you love him?
Oh, please.
Fancy you?
Michelle, will you give over? What are you, 9?
Well, nice guy. Good looking, successful. Family from hell, but you can't have everything, can you?
Well, if you think he's so wonderful, why don't you go out with him?
So has he made a move?
No!
Do you want him to? Oh, my God, you did! You're after him, you massive tart.
Michelle? No, I'm not. Anyway, he's not my type. He's far too decent. You know me, I love a bad bloke.
Yeah, look how they turned out.
I don't know how things got so bad with Sophie. I've always been able to talk.
I wish I could say the same. She could be dead this morning.
Just chatting about Sophie. Getting a bit worried about her.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll blow over. Kevin, do you know what? I think Roy might be right about that artwork. I've just been Googling Banksy. He's on the sides of people's houses. He's on shop walls all over the place. I mean, what if mine is one of his? I mean, that could be modern art.
Look, Sal's about to be watercolour any
Point it
minute.
out the wall and let the machine do all the work.
I know, I'm putting hose pipe.
This cardigan was a Christmas present.
This might be a Banksy.
What?
Oh. Get some towels, Maddie. Until an expert has seen this, we need to protect this masterpiece with our lives.
Your family is a circus. A 3-ring circus. Now, I want that machine in my yard within the hour, otherwise I won't be responsible for my action. Do you hear? Good day to you.
They're perfect.
You think so?
Of course, they should be slightly higher on the hip. But it's more on trend and, you know, you save on material costs. Okay, stitching. But here, here, and here. It's just too labour-intensive.
The stitching's my favourite bit.
Keep it simple, stupid.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, sorry, not you. It's an acronym. KISS. It's what my favourite teacher at college used to say.
I suppose so.
And if we get Sinead to do a few decorative bits and bobs on one side, hey, presto. We've got ourselves a hot new line.
So like my original design, but totally different.
Exactly.
Helen, it's Sarah again. Can you ring me, please, when you get this? Okay, bye.
You all right?
Hiya. How was work this morning?
So is this your new barmaid chat, then, pretending to be interested in the customers' boring lives?
Oh, I'm sorry for being civil. What do you want?
It's about the lager, please. Oh, and if you really want to get on my good side, try getting up with your daughter on the morning.
Hiya. Is Liz in?
Sorry, no, she's shopping.
Oh, of course she is. Do you know when she's back? She's not answering her phone. Probably knee-deep in leggings.
Sorry, no.
Right, well, I might as well have some lunch while I'm here. Any hot pot left?
Chesney,
Hiya.
do you reckon Sinead might be up for a few visitors later?
Yeah, I suppose. But do me a favour, yeah? No sewing chat. She's supposed to be resting, and she was up half the night working on your stuff.
Yeah. Brownie's on her. It's just a sexual call.
All right, see you later.
See you. Like, you're not going to talk about work? I know, but between me and you, I was never in the brownies.
Come on, tools down, you.
I'm nearly done.
Now, I said, you need to eat. You're working harder when you're off sick than you do when you're at the factory.
Excuse me. I work flat out at that factory. In fact, I work flat out no matter what I do.
That's true.
I don't know where she gets it from.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just... You've always said your mum and your gran have never done a decent day's work in their lives.
Yeah, well, I can say that, the family.
Technically, the Cook's family as well now.
Fair point. And they're idle beggars, the pair of them. Anyway, it's a good thing you are a grafter, because I think Ali's going to be tapping you up to do some new stuff. Izzy's come up with some designs for these fancy new knickers she wants you to do.
Oh, hi. She's got some big ideas, you know.
Knickers? Well, won't Carla mind? That's what Underworld does.
Really, Kirky? Is that what we've been sewing all these years? Knickers? There's me thinking they were novelty oven gloves.
No, definitely knickers. Says so on the boxes.
It's only a private little project. It's not to do with Carla.
Yeah, well, all the same, keep it stum. And that includes you, Kirky, because take it from me, if Carla gets a whiff of your knickers, she'll have your guts for garters.
Watcher!
Shouldn't you be doing your homework or something?
What, with Max and Lily there? It's a madhouse.
Yeah, well, you can't say I'm busy.
Yeah, it looks like it. I know these posh firms can do all sorts, but even they won't work by telepathy.
Funny.
Is it Carla?
Huh?
I'm not a kid.
You are actually.
I see the way she looks at you and the way you look at her. Is that all you've managed to put? Hi.
Okay, right, if you're going to be so nosy, why don't you do something useful, lay some tables or something?
Olives!
No, we don't need any more olives. We're never going to need any more olives.
Sorry, olive oil.
And send.
Hey, what have you done?
Just my good deed for the day. No need to thank me.
I mean, I know it's probably not one of his, but you never know, do you? He did one on a pound shop wall down south, and the manager had the whole wall removed and he sold it on. Yeah, he had to get a forklift truck and everything. I mean, I prefer my art more classical, you know, like The Crime Boy or that lovely one Athena did, you know, with the man with his top off carrying a baby.
Right, so I'll bring the beers, yeah?
Oh, yeah, plenty of them. Lightweight here's gonna need them.
Oh, you reckon?
Yeah, you just make it nice and hot and I'll be happy.
I'll leave it to me. You know what to say? Proof of the curry is in the eating.
Sounds like you two had a great afternoon.
Yeah. He's just in with Rita choosing a comic. Thought I'd make his favourite tea tonight. Fish cakes and chippies.
Oh, my favourite as well. Look, I'll be home in a minute. Once we've locked up here.
Well, you might as well go for a pint. I've got to get Jack in the bath. Mucky pup.
So how are you finding the crutches?
Yeah, all right. I prefer my wheelchair, but the physio said I was just being lazy.
I get that a lot.
Oh, I'd love to have a chair like yours, though. How fast can it go?
Oh, downhill with a good wind behind me.
I could beat a Vauxhall Vetra.
How'd you get on with that new basketball round?
No business, we said. She's bask obsessed. Is it a crime to be ambitious?
Sinead is supposed to be recovering.
I don't mind. I'm glad of the distraction, to be honest. I've been overdosing on the Real Housewives of Kidderminster or wherever they're doing it from now.
Certainly, Izzy's come up with a really interesting new design for some proper posh knickers.
I mean, but it can wait till you're better.
What do you think about
this? Will you stop misering the girl?
Oh, yeah, I like them. So, do you need some idiot with too much time and hands to make up samples?
Hiya. What are you doing here? I just thought I'd pop in to see you.
Are you Maisie? How are you?
He's fine. Now's not a good time. He needs his bath.
Oh, all right, then. Well, I'll do it.
No, you won't. I'll do it.
No, honestly, it's fine. He is my brother.
Half-brother. And you're just confusing him. Keep coming round here like this. Come on, Jack.
Jenny, he's not a dog. It's fine. Let Sophie bath me.
Look what you've done now. You're just upsetting him.
What? No, it's fine. Look, I was coming round to make up, but...
Make up? After what you tried to do?
What? Why don't you just calm down? What the hell is wrong with you?
There is nothing wrong with me, apart from... You just keep attacking me all the time.
Sophie?
Guess who?
Judging by the hands, someone who hasn't done a day's work in their life.
You should know bar work's as tough as it gets, sunshine.
Erica.
Don't make out you knew it was me, Charmer. Who were you expecting? Doesn't matter. None of my business.
I was just surprised to see you, you know? You never call, you never write.
Look, I know you're busy, Friday night and all. This isn't a social visit. I've got some news. Can we sit down?
Yeah, sure. Not your mum, is it?
No, she's fine. Old battle axe will outlive me.
What is it?
Look, I've never been one to beat around the bush, and I know this may come as a shock. I'm pregnant.
And we're back in Coronation Street in half an hour.